Alright, you are welcome to this segment, which is about setting up a book A plus content. So, as you well know, A plus content on Amazon is another special segment, more of like a promotional tool for authors, whereby they can be able to add more details, more extensive details to their book. You know, when you are publishing, you only have limited spaces to add your book description, keywords, book title and cover. So, but here now you now have an added advantage for you to talk more about your book, to give more details about your book, which is why it is a great promotional segment of Amazon where authors can go and make sure that they add more things that can be able to compel buyers to get their book, because just like the book description shows in your book on the Amazon stores, the A plus content also adds more credibility and information for your product or book, so that when people see, they can know what they are getting. In fact, also get to understand the benefit based on what you set up on that A plus content. So you can add images, you can add text, you can add a lot of other things which can make it to be more uh, detailed. So we are now going to be setting up the A plus content for my own book here, which I'll be showing you through this guide. First of all, before you start, what you are going to be doing is you are going to be copying your ebook ASIN, which is Amazon standard international number. So it is a special number for only ebooks. So you are going to copy because you are going to be linking the book you are setting up the content for. So first of all, you are not going to come here and copy this. So you are not going to copy this before you head on to the A plus content portal where you will start the process, because you'll be needing this here. So you don't want to be coming back here again for this. So just copy somewhere so I can write it exactly as this. So just press copy and it is copied. Then you can now start the process. And also note that your book needs to have an ebook before you can set up this A plus content. If it is only paperback, you might not be able to do that. So now before you start, you come to this marketing segment, which is top of your screen here, and click the marketing aspect. So you can go to the A plus content segment. And remember, your book need to be already published before you can do this. You can see now. So we are here on the dashboard where you can now start setting up. You know, this is Kindle Select. Uh, this is Amazon Ads, Amazon Auto Central, Amazon A plus content, run a price promotion. So these are a lot of things you can do on Amazon when you have your book published already. This is where you can market, you can promote them further. So I'll be talking mostly about this. We are here for the A plus content. So, but meanwhile, if you check this enroll into KDP, you know, this KDP is something that when you are publishing, you can set it up, or if you don't want, you can also leave it when you don't want your book, because you are giving Amazon exclusive right. So you also need to go and learn about KDP. But meanwhile, there are a lot of things. KDP Select allows you to use these promotional tools. If your book is not into KDP Select, it limits a lot of things about using these tools, like this run a price promotion, a discount, nominate your book. These are some of the things that if you don't enroll your book in KDP Select, it might limit it. So, but now if you put your book in KDP Select, that means you cannot publish it on another site. So it will now be another limitations to you. So based on your choice, you can choose which one goes with you best, if you want it or not. But meanwhile, I prefer it because it also allows readers to read your book, um, and you get paid for the pages, which is known as Kindle normalized page read. So if you put your book in KDP Select, it allows you to be able to earn when they buy or when they read the book by pages. Then Amazon ad, you can use it. You can use your Amazon ads to publish. You can use it to run promotion like paid ads, just like social media, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Then Auto Central, you need to have your account like author page. This is your personal author page, this Amazon Author Central. So it is very, very important if you want your readers to know more about you personally. So your page will be below every of your books they are buying. They will be able to connect with you and learn more about you, just like your personal profile on Amazon Author page. So talking about run a price promotion, Kindle countdown deals and then free book promotion. If you want to give your book for free for a particular time, you can run this price promotion or this Kindle countdown deals. I use it a lot because it allows me to be able to discount my book. Like I want it to be discounted from $10 to $2, then it will gradually be increasing, be increasing. That is one thing about this Kindle countdown deals which you can use, or you want to put it free, you can also come here and do that. So these are some of the free promotional tools some authors doesn't know and they don't know how to use. So nominate a book. This is also a limited time discount offer on ebooks. You can nominate up to 2 eligible books at a time. So you see, this is also another extensive tool which you can use on Amazon if you want to give some promotions too. So you can always explore them. They are just easy to set up. So meanwhile, we will be doing the A plus content now. So right now, let's get started with uh, setting up an A plus content on Amazon. So first, what you do, remember pack up in your Amazon ID number for your book. What you do here now is to come and choose a marketplace. It has to be specific where you are setting up your A plus content for. So you come here and choose this marketplace. So I'm choosing the Amazon.com, which is the US marketplace. So if you are setting up for any of the markets here, you can come here and do it and choose the marketplace specifically for such market. Then you can now proceed. You can see, so now the yellow button is highlighted. So now I'm choosing manage a plus content now, so that we can proceed to the page where we can now start the setup. So now you can see, for you to start, you can see they are now telling me to search for the Amazon number, which is the identification number of my ebook. So you see why I say we need to copy it from the first place. So from here now you have to search it so that it can appear for you to start creating your A plus content. So what I'm not going to do, I'm just going to come up here. See, you can now click start creating A plus content. So now we can now start for a particular book. So you can now see from here now we have 4 stage, which is create content, apply asins, then submit, then approval, then we now have published. So these are the major steps in uh, working on your A plus content. So first of all, you can see the content name. They ask you to name your A plus content. So then you can now proceed. So I'm just going to start setting up the name here. So I'm just entering the book name, and then the language is in English. Depending on where you are setting from, you can set your language as well. So from here now, A plus content is much about setting up the modules. There are different categories where you have to set up. They call it modules. So you can see this place where they say add module. This is where you add a particular module, and then you can add your content or your pictures or whatever you want to add in your content that you want to show to your readers when they are buying your book for them to see it. So after clicking these modules, now you can see. So after clicking the modules, let me go back and see this add module here. This is where you click after naming your content, the language, and then you can now click this add module. So you can see these modules now are meant for you to choose the type of structure. This is, let me put it that way, the structure of your content, how you want it, how many images. You can see like this first one, and then also know that in A plus content, size matters. You can see standard company logo. There are sizes to these images. All the images you will be seeing, there are sizes to it. So you have to like work on your images before you come here and start the process. You have to also have your content on ground too, not too long content. So it's mostly just about short contents you need to add up in this place. So I'm now going to choose my module here. You can see, so I have different kind of module here, which there are some that is AI ready. These ones now you can use AI, you can include AI things on them. So that is one importance of this thing. AI can be used for you to aid in the picture generation or any other things. So from here now I'm going to be choosing this particular standard image header with text. So I'm going to choose this. You can see, so that module they have given me that particular design. I can see, so that one I choose, they have given me the design for me to add the image and the text, and then the headline of the text, the headline of the image. So you can see these are some of the things you do. Then here, when you are done with this module, you can still say, okay, I need more, I need to add more. You can then click this add module again and continue. So from here now, I'm just going to add the headline of what I want to talk about from the image, on the image. So now you can see I have written the headline of the image I want to add, which is reaching out to lives. So I'm now going to upload my image here now. So now this is where any image you are adding from your files is going to be appearing here, which you can come here and select anytime you want. But since I have not added any yet, this place is showing me 0 assets, so I don't have any image uploaded yet on this 𝗕𝗲content project. So now I'm going to be uploading an image now. So now I try adding images here, uploading my image here. Now you can see what they're trying to tell me, that invalid media width, expected media to have a minimum width of 970 pixels. So you can now see that when it comes to imaging in 𝗕𝗲content, you need to work with sizings. So you need to know, you can see they're telling me they give a size here 970 times 600 minimum, and then which you must meet up to. You can see, so these are some of the things you need to understand about 𝗕𝗲content. So now this is my image, which I have now tried to upload here now. So you see, they are now going to now ask you about alternative text. You can see, so this alternative text from here now, what they mean is alternative previously known as media keyword should consist of simple sentence describing the media, for example, blender on kitchen, counter next to food. So if you know what alternative text means, it's just a short text that you want to describe your images. In case of people that doesn't know, like visually impaired, so alternative text does not appear on the product detail, but it is available on screen reader application used by customers with visual impairment, just like what I'm trying to say, to learn more about your product. So these are something that they make it mandatory for you when you're uploading images. So it is very important for you to note and for you to add up. So I'm just going to say a man holding a book, man holding a book. Okay, let me just say the author holding a book, so that it will be that, because I'm the one. So the author holding a book. So this is it. So skipping these tags now, I'm just going to say, okay, add, for me to add up this image now. So you can see the images here. So I'm now going to click add image. So you can see now my image is here. Fine. So you can now see how the image is looking. So this is my headline, reaching out to lives. Then I can also, okay, this is the segment for text. The headline also have to be different here as well. So I'm not going to add the headline and also the text for everything I'm going to be writing here as well, just like we have done for the image. So from here now, you need to have your text, just like I said before, you need to have your text already available. Any text you'll be adding for your 𝗕𝗲content, you need to have them on ground so that you don't start going back and forth. Like me, I have copied them into my clipboard for me to just apply them here and remove anyone I don't want. So this is just what you need to do. Even your images, you need to have them prepared so that you just be uploading here as well directly, so that I don't waste much time. So for here, I'm just going to add my headline and then my body text as well. So I'm going to go to my saved file where I have my text already written down, to copy and just paste them here. So from here now, you can see now that I have added my text, the body text, and then I just need to add the headline here as well. So that is just what I'm going to do. So now you can see from here now I'm done with adding the headline, which is evangelism tool, that is for the body text. Remember, if you are adding image, you will set the heading different, then add the image. For the body text, you will add the headline different and then the body text different. So this is now my text here. So I'm going to be editing some of the parts of the text as well to remove the side I don't want. You can even use this bold, italize, underline, just in fact even the bullet points, you can use them for your body text to edit and do everything you want to do to make it more compelling. So now you can see that I'm done with adding the body text and the headline and then the picture on this particular module. So I'm not going to add more modules. You can see from here I will say, okay, I'm not done yet, I want to add other modules too. So you can see I'll click this add module again so that I can now add more details to my A plus content. So you see from here now I'm still going to choose which one and which type of structure I want. So from here I'm going to choose this other one here. So now I can see my structure is now given just like the way it was sampling looking the other side. So here I'm now going to uh, add more. You can see the one I added is still above here. So this is this normal one. I'm still going to add standard left single image. So I'm still going to add the image, add the headline and then the text. This is for this other module here. So you can keep doing it till when uh, you are done or when you are satisfied. So you can see this AI ready. It is showing me AI ready. There are some modules that don't have AI ready. That means you cannot use AI on them, but here I can use AI. So here I can go and generate my image. If I click this AI ready now, you can see I can go and generate my image with AI and then come and use it. If you check, this is what they are saying regarding the AI ready. You see AI ready module from your AI project. Enter a branded ICA to unlock. Choose field you want to generate text. Optional add prompts. So this is like you using AI to actually do everything from here. So this one allows you to use AI. So if you don't have your image, you want to use AI, you can actually work with this module that have AI ready written on them. So now for you to use this module, they will ask you, okay, if you want to use AI, you can come here to select content to generate. You can see like this other one, there's nothing like select content to generate because it is not AI ready for this module I used first. But for this one, which is written AI ready, you can see select content to generate. So to use your AI ready opportunity here, which is to generate content using AI for this particular module, what you now need to do is click this select content to generate. If it is your image, your headline, your body text, if and you want to use AI to create them, you don't want to use your own ready made content that is available or image, you will now click this select content to generate. You click it, then you can see now they now give you opportunity of selecting which of the image you want to generate or headline you want to generate or body text you want to generate. Now they say select, so I'm now going to click this image button here. You can see I've selected the image button here, then now I will now click generate content here. So I'll click generate content. So now they are now going to ask you to enter the ACN which you have copied before for you to generate the content for this particular book. You can see. So now I'm now going to still paste my ACN which I copied the other time. So from here I'm not going to copy the ACN here and then proceed with generating the content for, you can see yet to be saved. As I paste it, they have automatically deduced the whole book and then even the what the book is about, so that they can use, you can see the keywords are here. This is pure AI generation, you can see. So these are a lot of things that I can do with this particular AI aspect of A plus content to use AI. See, so I'm now going to say okay. I'm now going to go here and say okay, add image, use product in generated images. So this they are going to use my book cover to generate a lot of things. So I'm now going to use even if I want to add manual other images of what I want them to still use the idea of it, because this is AI, they are using the idea of anything you give them to produce. That's why I can see these keywords here have been generated based on the book I have published already. So now I'm now going to enter the prompt of what I want, the image, the type of image I want them to generate. That's why they say describe setting, mood, or context, e.g., in a bright kitchen with stainless steel appliances against a white background. So that's how that is the kind of image I want to generate. You now enter the prompt here for you to generate the image. So I'm now going to describe here. If you want to add an image to your description or to the image you want to generate, you add it here so that you can generate it. AI can generate it for you. So I'm just going to say mock up this book, mock up the book in a church setting with people holding the books, holding the books. So you can see from here. This is my prompt. I'm now going to say generate content. Generate content. So you can see AI is generating my image for me, which I don't need to manually add my image now. AI will give me my image. So now you can see after the book uploaded and finished, I just told AI to generate a mock-up of the book cover that was already there, which I used to publish my book. So you can see they now say content has successfully been generated. You may regenerate content as many times as you wish until you are satisfied with the content. Generated images are automatically saved to your asset library. So you can see now that AI has generated the image for me. The headline is also there, the body text is also here. So if I want to also generate the headline with AI, the body text with AI, I will follow the same process. So but for you to be able to use AI, I have to use the module that has this thing written AI ready. So you can use AI in that particular module. So for here, and I can see this is the image AI generated for me, which I don't like. So you can see AI is not perfect and their machine might still be weak, but if you know how to prompt it based on just what I entered, I just say generate the mock-up finish for the purpose of this training, which I'm showing you. So, but I've used it before in other different ways, which it got me great images. So I just wanted to do it quickly so that we can get over with for this particular segment. So this time now, this is the image it generated for me, which I don't even like, and I don't even want to use it. So I can even remove it and add my manual images. But this is how to use AI for your generation of content when you are doing your A plus content too. So from here I'm going to remove, you can see remove this image. So I don't want it. So I'm now going to manually add my image and then the headline and then the body text, just like we have done for this first one here, so that we can proceed. So you can see even the images I generated with AI, they are now here as part of my assets. So I'm just going to upload new images for that particular section as well. So from here I can say I've uploaded another image here, which I'm just going to describe the alternative text as well. So now I've added another image as well. So you can now see the image is added here manually, and then I'm now going to add the headline as well. I'm now going to add the headline of my module. This one now, this headline is for the text aspect. So I'm now going to add the headline and the body text. So now you can see now from here I've added the image, I've added the headline, which is living for Christ, duty of the new life. Then the body text I have also added here as well. So I'm done from here. But now if you check this segment, we have limited options. The options here is for you to add only 1000 characters. So you see that you have limited space, so you have to be careful of what you are also adding here, so that you don't exhaust your space while you have much content. So you can see I still have like 208 space remaining for me to add. So this is one thing about each model you are selecting. You have to know the limit of the text you can add, so I select the one that tallies with the body text which you have. If it is plenty, you choose the one that can contain much text too. So from here I'm done with this module, which is we have added two modules so far. So add the image, describe it, talk about a lot of things you want people to see, because when I publish all these things will now be showing at my book description on Amazon store. So it's one of the effect of adding most of these things, that it gives them more information for them to understand the scope of your book and why they should also get it. Things you cannot add when you are doing the normal publishing, but from here you now have the flexibility and opportunity to add them. So from here I can even decide to add another one again for us to be able to see more, and to for the team to be able to talk about my book better, to give more information to my book and details. So I have added another module again, you can see, but this one is more of just headline and then body text. So I added another module again. This one doesn't have image, so I'm good to go. I'm just going to add the headline and then the text, and we are good with this module. So you can see how flexible it is to use A plus content here. You can choose based on your choice and on your goals as well. So here now I have added my headline, vision and purpose of the book, then the body text of this module. So we have added three modules so far for this particular AI creation content. So you can see from here now, I can say, okay, I'm satisfied with this particular segment now. So I can just say, okay, save as draft. You can see, so when you are working like this, you can save as draft in case of you lost your work or something else happens, so that you don't lose your all of the work. So you can just say, okay, save as draft. You can see. So can you can see your changes have been saved. So in case of anything happen, you can even still come back and work on this particular content. So this is one good thing about working with your A plus content. So next stage now, after saving our content as draft, now what I'm now going to do now is to go to next stage, which is applying our async. You can see now. So we are now going to link our book to the particular async which we are working for. Add async. This is the next stage. So the add async is search for async to apply this content. Note search result will be returned within the content of product family. So you need to add that async which you have copied before here now, so that we can be able to link our work to it. So I'm now going to add the async here, so that I can be able to link my job to it. So you can see now they have showed me the book here. Now I'm going to click it so that the book can appear. You can see. So the book has shown here now. After searching my async of that particular book, I'm now going to click it. You can see after clicking it now, I'm now going to say proceed, apply content. You can see apply content here. So after applying it now, we are actually good to go. You can see your async have been applied. When you finish applying your async, click review and submit. So now I'm now going to say next, review and submit after applying my async. So I'm going to say okay, next, review and approve. So we are going for the submission stage. So the submission stage, before you submit, they're not going to show you everything you have added. You can see this is everything we have done in the modules, the content and the images we add. This is everything. So they are going to show you if you are satisfied, or or you want to do something, or you see this, you can also see this place. There's also link to preview. If you want to preview, like maybe you are working for someone and you want to send it for somebody to be able to see, to visit this particular A plus content and see about your book as well. You can even copy the link and see. I'm just going to click that place and then copy the link here, copy link address, so that I can be able to come back to it anytime I want. So you can copy it and send to the person to see the job you have done for him. Or you can now click submit for approval. As far as I'm good to go, you can say okay, submit. So you can see submit for approval. You are submitting your content to Amazon for review and publication. You can take up to 7 business days for your content to be reviewed if approved. So they are going to review it for them to approve it, just like the way you work on your book for it to be approved. So I'm going to say submit. So you can now see I have submitted. Now you can see your content was successfully submitted for approval. Please remember to update your catalog content if changed. So you can see now we have successfully published our A+ content now. So from here it will just be under review. You can see awaiting approval. So after approval, it will be showing published here if you come back when they have approved it. So this is everything you need to know about working on your A+ content for Amazon. This can go a long way to help in your book sales. Many people neglect it, but it is very important for most books on Amazon, though it can be costly and sometimes it can be a little bit more of extra stress, but if you do it, it will be worth it on the long run. So I believe this was helpful and comprehensive for you. Thank you for following through.